What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Sam the Man 99 coming at you with another video, and today I will be bringing you my Week 5 NFL predictions for the 2017-18 season. Last week I went 9-7 for a grand total this season of 35-29. Not so bad, not so bad. But kicking it off, we have the Carolina Panthers going to Foxborough, winning that one. That was a shock to me. The Rams did what I said they were going to do, which I was proud of. Todd Gurley's a absolute monster. He's a monster. So let's get started. The first game this week, we have the New England Patriots against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Patriots losing at home to Carolina. I expect them to come out and play hard, just like they did after they lost to Kansas City. So this, my friends, is going to be my lock of the week. That is right. Pick New England. They're my lock of the week for 2 straight weeks. I know, but I don't see them losing this game. If you're betting on this game, pick New England, please, for me. I think they'll win it, and they will go to 3-2 on the year. So on to the next game. We have the New York Giants facing the Los Angeles Chargers. Both these teams are bad. Not much to say here. Giants have lost back-to-back weeks on game-winning field goals. One from 61, one from 35. The Giants are finding every way to lose. It feels like the same with the Chargers, too. They can't seem to find a way to win either. They just seem to find ways to lose. I gotta pick my Giants in this one. I think they will win this one and lose to Denver next week and Seattle at home the week after and go into their bye with a 1-6 record, which is not fun. So on to the next 1 o'clock matchup. We have the Arizona Cardinals traveling to Lincoln Financial Field to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. This could be a trap game for Carson Wentz with that good defense that Arizona possesses, but Arizona just can't run the football. They can't do it. I mean, David Johnson's really important to that team, and without him, they can't run the football. They brought in Chris Johnson again. He's not the answer. He can't run anymore. He's just not the CJ2K we knew. They need a running back, because they can't run the football, and that's a problem. That's a big, big problem. But I think this game will be close, and I think Arizona is going to win it, though. I think they will win it. Yeah. So, on to the next 1 o'clock matchup. We have the Indianapolis Colts going up against the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers, 0-4. Not much really to see. They almost beat the Cardinals last week, and that's why Indianapolis might be favored at home. So I will be taking the 49ers in this one. My upset of the week, that's right. San Francisco is going to beat Indianapolis on the road. Both teams will go to 1-4. But the good thing for the Colts is that Andrew Luck has started practicing, so that's a good sign for them. But Niners over the Colts. Now, this is an intriguing matchup. We have the Carolina Panthers coming off a big upset against New England, and they will be heading to Detroit to take on the Lions. The Lions, they went on the road and beat Minnesota. Impressive victory for them there. Carolina went on the road and beat New England. So that's why I think Carolina might just have enough momentum to win this game. I think they're going to win it. I think people might be picking the Lions here, but I think Carolina's going to win it. Maybe Cam Newton's starting to figure it out again, which is a good sign. I think that the Panthers will go to Detroit and come out with a W. On to the next 1 o'clock matchup. We have the Tennessee Titans, who looked god-awful last week. What a blowout by the Texans. Deshaun Watson, 5 total touchdowns, 4 passing, 1 rushing, and my God, was I wrong about Watson. I thought he would suck in the NFL just because of his mobility. Yeah, that was great. I didn't think he was a pocket passer. I'm dead wrong. He looks fantastic. So all the props in the world to him. And Houston's finally, for the first time in their franchise, found that franchise quarterback that they've been desperately looking for. But anyways, back on to Tennessee. Marcus Mariota might play. He's a game-time decision. I'm still going to pick the Titans no matter who the quarterback is, just because the Dolphins look like the worst team in football right now. They can't score. First of all, they scored 6 points in the last 2 games, and those 6 points was a measly touchdown that didn't matter in garbage time against the fucking Jets. They couldn't beat the Jets. Alright? And I give props to the Jets. They've been playing really well, and if I'm a Jet fan right now, I'm crying that they're playing well. Because they might do just good enough to not get a good quarterback, but just bad enough to get a good pick, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, on to this game. I'm taking Tennessee in this one, sending Miami to 1-3. I just don't see it. Jay Cutler didn't look into it on that trick play. He was just standing out there doing nothing. He just looks like he doesn't want to freaking play. Yeah, Tennessee's going to beat Miami this week. On to the next game. We have the Jacksonville Jaguars facing off against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And what Jaguars team are we going to get this week? Are we going to get the one who dominated and almost put up 50 against the Ravens? Or are we going to get the Jaguars who got dominated by the Jets last week? I think it's the latter. I think they will be dominated by the Steelers like they were dominated by the Jets. Steelers are coming away with this one at home. On to the next matchup. We have the surprisingly 3-1 Buffalo Bills. 3-1 top the AFC East versus the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bills have looked very, very good. They have looked very good. I am surprised with that team. They went on the road and just beat Atlanta. I give them props. I don't think they'll do it again, though. I think they will come up short this week against Cincinnati. Cincinnati looked to figure it out against Cleveland. Andy Dalton looks better. That whole team looks better. That defense looks better. I'm thinking that Cincinnati's winning this one. Now, here is my shit show of the week. We have the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. The Jets have been playing well, surprisingly well. Actually, they're better than my Giants, which I didn't see at all. The Browns, same old, winless. But I think this is the matchup the Browns win. Maybe they could take advantage of an awful Josh McCown, who's looked decent, but he's not great. That Jets defense is still very good. Jamal Adams is a wondrous player. How did he fall to the Jets? Wow, he is a magnificent player. He's a mainstay for 20 years. He might be a mainstay for 20 years. But I think the Browns win this one. It's going to be close, but I think they'll pull it out. Now we head to the 4 o'clock games. We have the Seattle Seahawks traveling to Los Angeles to take on the Rams at the Coliseum. Seahawks are winning this one. Rams are 3-1. They're surprising people. The Rams are 3-1. They're playing very well. I just think their luck is going to run out this week. Todd Gurley will get stuffed. And, yeah. Seattle's winning this one. On to the next matchup, we have the Oakland Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. Derek Carr out 2 to 6 weeks or more with a fracture in his back. That is big news for the Raiders. Now EJ Manuel's their starting quarterback. I don't see why they wouldn't sign Colin Kaepernick just because he's out there. And I think he's better than EJ Manuel. Although EJ Manuel did look good last week. He threw a touchdown pass to Jared Cook that slipped right through his hands, which I probably could have caught. But Baltimore just can't score. They don't look good on offense at all. So I'm going to take the Raiders at home. On to my game of the week. We have a rematch of the NFC divisional round of last year when Jared Cook was the hero for the Green Bay Packers with that amazing catch and Mason Crosby hit the extra point. It's the same location. They're going to Dallas. Green Bay is going to Dallas to face off with the Cowgirls. I'm picking my boy Aaron Rodgers. He hasn't let me down yet. But yeah, I'm picking Rodgers over the Cowboys, sending the Cowboys to 2-3. The Cowboys just don't look right. Ezekiel Elliott's still very, very good. But, I mean, the Cowboys don't look right on defense. They don't look right on offense. Dak Prescott can't win a shootout. So, Green Bay's winning this one. On to the Sunday night matchup now. We have Kansas City going to Houston to take on the Texans. This should be a fun matchup to watch, seeing Deshaun Watson's first test against a real defense. I'm going to be intrigued, especially since he's my starting fantasy quarterback this week. So I got to get a good game from Deshaun. But as you can see in that clip, he does a lot with his legs. He's a good runner. He's a better pocket passer than I thought. That's why he was a national championship winning quarterback. I'm going to take Houston at home, sending the Chiefs to 4-1, and the last remaining undefeated NFL team will be no more. They will be no more. So I got Houston at home. And on to the Monday night matchup, we have the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Mitchell Trubisky led Chicago Bears. Mitchell Trubisky making his NFL debut in this one. This should be fun to watch. This should really be fun to watch. I'm intrigued to see how Mitchell Trubisky does against a very good defense in Minnesota, but I still have no faith in the Bears winning this one. I'm going to go Minnesota winning this one on the road. So, yeah, guys, that's it for my predictions for Week 5. Drop a like if you've enjoyed, and as always, once again, stay thirsty, my friends, and peace out. Take care.